And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Connor ranges to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Vinny Miranda is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. It's a win for the visiting club here, 4-2. Good night, everybody.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Bones Babe will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here. Hey, see if you can drive it. What do you say?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Esposito giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And a relay to the plate, and he is in there.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one, as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and one hop on the wall out there. He's going to wind up pulling into second with an RBI double.
Robert Roberts will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. John Gomes will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to third.
Here you go. Find the ball.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Juan Estrada will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need in a big way.
To third. Step on the bag for 1, and he's safe.
Well, he had a few options down there at third base, and I'm not sure he made the right choice by going to the bag first and then trying for the play at second. They're going to wind up getting only that lead runner.
Bones Babe stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie.
Maybe get your pitch up there.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog. Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Need you right here, kid.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikes. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Esposito, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Brad Nickerson steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Come on, big guy.
Bones Babe will dig in. He had an RBI double back in the first inning of this one.
Now batting, third baseman, Bones Babe.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short.
Pick up the
The
ball.
second for 1. Relay to first
out.
in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Bones Babe gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on,
On to
come on,
first,
come
and
on.
it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Bones Babe will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across. Tom Coe will dig in now. And as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second. Brad Nickerson will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Babe is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first. Bones Babe is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Taken high and deep to right. Esposito going back at the track. The wall. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Well, he's been the entire show here tonight. Remember, he drove in their only run earlier, and he continues to have a nice game as he launches this one way out of here.
Digging in to try it again. Bones Babe, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
I got the count.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
He pulls this one into right. Esposito will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Brad Nickerson will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get. Something happen right here.
To second for one, on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. Bones Babe will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
For the victorious Babe.
So that'll put a wrap on things. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight. Bones Babe will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Michael Reed will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. And he'll step off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. The pitcher, Gene Boovie, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And now a 2-strike bunt. Down. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Bones Babe comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Leading off for the Shuckers, third baseman, Bones Babe.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. Bones Babe will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the third base line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in to try it again, Michael Reed. He drew a walk his first time up. Runners on the move for second. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Well, with the runner moving, the big opening here is to the right side of the field. But you're going to see it right here. He winds up pulling this ball into left. So as long as you get that runner to third, I don't really care where it goes.
Ken Hawley will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Line softly out toward left center, and that'll get down out there. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, that was a good at-bat. Nice hit right there.
So this doesn't look good for now. Striding in to start the 9th, Bones Babe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. So that's just how you want to start it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic one.
Michael Reed steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely...
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Ought to be a good one here between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Bones Babe will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Attaboy.
First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's low.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Let it rip right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. With a moment now. Stepping in, Bones Babe, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well. Hitting over 300 on the year.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Must think something's up.
Let's go, kid.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
One ball,
A
one
pitch
strike.
out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Bones Babe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Alberto Rosales will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. And this will land foul. Bones Babe will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far.
Hey, see you drive it.
Now a throw over and the runner back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Bones Babe will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. And he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long. And I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. And that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. On the ground to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only...
On the ground to third. Oh, and he throws it away.
No, he's in there.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, an
Strikeout right now. Let's
Ryan
go,
Gagnon will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Oh, he makes the stop. The throw.
He beat it out. Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Bones Babe will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Bones Babe.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
And here, I think he's trying.
Ken Hawley will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
Mejia has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner. Larry Ham will stand in now with the bases loaded, 2 away, and a chance to really help himself out.
And at the very least, he's got to focus on getting something in play. He can really help himself out with just a simple single here.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the bases loaded. Grover Hatch is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable to keep putting pressure on him.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Bones Babe comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. Around second. He'll try for third, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Bones Babe will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
The 1-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ken Hawley will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Take a look.
And no one can get there as it falls. He'll come home with it.
All right, your turn and have a look.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home. Pedro Acevedo steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat and one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
In there, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one.
Well, I got to tell you.
Ryan Gagnon is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Oh, a diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time. Bones Babe will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Third baseman, Bones.
Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the line. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And he's safe.
Now batting.
Ken Hawley gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. Bones Babe strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
All right, one time right here. Hey, need you right here.
1-0 delivery. That evens it up 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. Here it comes on 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Simple throw over there.
Hey, see you deep and dry. What do you say?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Samuel Avalos in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So stepping in, number 11, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The run scores from second. It's a 3-3 game. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting. Catcher.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to. Coming to the plate now, Robert Roberts, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Throw to first is in time. John Gomes digs in now with 2 already home and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here.
Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. In to score is the runner from 3rd. It's a 4-3 game. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. Bones Babe comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Bones Babe.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Here we go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Baker is camped under this one. And he puts it away for the first out. Bones Babe steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
Third baseman, Bones Bay.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Pops this one up. Hatch is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
No errors.
So that's a wrap here tonight.